Once upon a time, in a quiet coastal town by the sea, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Daniel. Daniel was restless. His mind was always filled with thoughts. All day long, different worries and memories came and went, leaving him uneasy and drained. He often felt sad about his past and anxious about his future. His mind was like a storm. He couldn't find calm, couldn't sleep well, and had even forgotten how to smile. One day, Daniel heard about a distant island village. People said a wise old man lived there, a man who had once been a famous psychologist in a big city. Over the years, he had helped countless people find peace of mind. Now, retired, he had left behind the busy city life to live quietly in nature. Sometimes he would share his wisdom with visitors. Daniel grew curious and hopeful. Maybe this wise man can help me find peace, he thought. So he set out on a long and tiring journey. After many days of travel across land and sea, Daniel finally reached the island village. There, he saw a small wooden cottage surrounded by flowering plants. On the porch sat the old man, eyes closed, looking perfectly at peace. Daniel approached softly. "Sir, my mind is restless. I can't stop thinking. I want peace in my heart. Can you help me?" The old man slowly opened his eyes, smiled, and replied, "So, you seek peace? Then come with me. I will give you a small task." He led Daniel to a little yard and filled a glass of water to the brim, so full that even the slightest movement would cause it to spill. Handing it to Daniel, he said, "Walk from here to the edge of the village and back, but do not spill a single drop." Though surprised, Daniel accepted the challenge. Holding the glass carefully, he began his walk. The road was narrow and lively. Fishermen were sorting their nets, children were chasing crabs, shopkeepers called out to customers, and seagulls cried above. But Daniel kept his eyes fixed on the glass, moving slowly and carefully, step by step. Villagers glanced at him curiously, but no one disturbed him. They knew he was learning something important. At last, Daniel returned to the old man. "Sir," he said, "I did it. I didn't spill a single drop." The old man smiled and nodded. "Good," he said. "But tell me, did you see the children playing by the beach? Did you hear the seagulls?" Daniel shook his head. "No, I was only focused on the glass." The old man's smile deepened. "That is the secret," he said gently. "When your mind is fully in the present moment, there is no room for fear, confusion, or needless thoughts. While carrying the water, you are not sad about the past, nor afraid of the future. Your mind was still, and that is peace." Slowly, Daniel understood. Peace was not something to search for outside. It had always been within him. All he needed was to stay in the present moment. Bowing his head, Daniel said softly, "Sir, now I understand. If I want to calm my mind, I must keep it in this moment. That is when true peace comes." The sun was setting over the ocean, casting golden light across the waves as seabirds flew home. Daniel began his journey back. No longer the restless young man he had been. He was at peace inside, for now he knew how to quiet his mind.